Playing Mortal Kombat 1 for quite a while, I noticed a problem with the fighting games. I still don't understand why fighting games aren't popular compared to other genres. In this video, using MK as an example, I want to explain why gamers should get into fighting games. So, grab a seat and let's get started. I'm not going to give you a definition of fighting game or dive into its history. Instead, I will explain the important points of its gameplay. The essence of the fighting genre comes down to 4 key points: frame data, adapting to your opponent, reaction and coordination, and of course, a factor that shouldn't be underestimated: luck. Almost every one of these points practiced over years. Some players spend many hours to learning a character, and in every game you will discover something new, especially if you are a beginner. If you want, I can make a video about these points, but for now, let's move on the advantages of fighting games. I haven't mentioned team play, which for me is the biggest advantage of the genre. In fighting games, the outcome depends entirely on you. You can blame a random teammate for winning a long match in Counter-Strike or Dota. In fighting games, there is no blaming in the voice chat about your team. You will only have yourself to blame for any failures. Good advantage of fighting games, its time efficiency. Modern online games often demand an hour of concentration. Not everyone has that kind of time, especially guys over 30 who only have evenings free after work. Playing fighting games, you will never feel the pressure of not having enough time. In just 3 minutes you will cry about how unfair life is, how your opponent is playing with your strong character while you stuck with a scorpion paired with Pharah. Or vice versa, after each win you'll feel like you just took Evo and the developers must give you a cash for every victory. Why play Dota for 6 hours when you can play MK and get the same level of reaction? If you look at the games of the most players, you would rarely see them break their game controller or cast their opponent out. Sure, not everyone can do that.
Просто сын. Если он думает, что это нормальный геймплей, если он думает, что это нормальный геймплей, то у него огромные проблемы в жизни. Без негатива ты врешь у меня в следующий раз. Вот это будет без негатива. Протрубай свои лаги, заканчивай дергать и играй нормально. На. Плюс сам ты играешь как я. А ты хуй игрок, потому что ты ни разу ко мне сам не подошел. Ладно, раз, сори, что я там сгорел сильно на тебя, я там много лишней хуйни говорил. Ну, это я думаю, у меня все лагает. Довольны? Довольны, все, всем.
After playing for at least half a year, your mentality will change and you will be less prone to tilt. The cause of this is their background. Having won and lost a lot of fights, they simply learn to suppress their tilt. Having been in atmosphere of this genre for half a year, I've seen a lot, starting from a victory in Kazakhstan mini tournament and finishing with apologies from the pro players. I really enjoy editing videos because I understand that I do what I love. I also appreciate everyone who actively supports me with their kind comments. It gives me more motivation to work on my content. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next videos.